Before we start this video, it's important to keep in mind what's going on within Activision Blizzard regarding ongoing allegations about the work culture. The ongoing lawsuit from the California Department of Fair Employment and Housing against the company is over reported toxic workplace culture. The bulk of this suit focuses on violations of the state's civil rights and equal pay laws, specifically regarding the treatment of women and other marginalized groups. To learn more about the proceedings thus far, including details listed in the lawsuit against Activision Blizzard, please check out the link in the description below. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New Gameplay Today. I am Alex Stadnick, and we got quite the crew for you here today. The illustrious one, my fellow video editor, Alex Van Aken. Hello.
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm excited to talk about Diablo 4.
Yes, and then the pride of Milwaukee, the king of late night, John motherfreaking Carson. Hello, sir.
Hello, I am also ready to talk some Diablo 4.
Yeah, so the boys gave you an early look at what game we're playing in the headline and the review text, the whole thing.
It's all there. You already know.
So,
unless this is autoplay.
Right. I don't know. Oh, God, that move looks so cool. We are looking at the Necromancer today, the 5th and final class announced for Diablo 4, which is also announced for a 2023 release date. John, I know you are a big Diablo sicko, and I know you are excited for this. Are you a Necromancer guy? Like, what is your class you usually play?
Yeah, Diablo 2, it's usually Necromancer, and then it's usually I'm just raising skeletons and golems. Like, I am making everything else do the work for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So
I'm excited to figure out how the Necromancer plays in this game.
Right. So Necromancer is part of let's see, now it's Barbarian, Sorceress, Rogue, Necromancer, and then Druid. Yeah, so those are the 5. I'm a little bummed I played it. I really like Paladin in
yeah, where's the holy class?
Yeah, right. Well, maybe that fits with this darker tone. I mean, Diablo's always dark, right? But like, this feels like it fits the visual fidelity of this game, which they've said they're trying to go back to the original Diablo 2 4, or excuse me, Diablo 2, Diablo 1, like that kind of stuff. So, what is exciting about the Necromancer to you, John?
Yeah, so Blizzard just put out like a quarterly update, like they do for this game every quarter. But it was specifically about the Necromancer, and everything that they were talking about was like it has 4 different kinds of play styles. So you have like the army of skeletons that you can raise. You have blood powers. You have the powers of darkness that you can harness, and then your classic Necromancer bone spells. A lot of it seems really cool and very. Like, all 4 of those playstyles seem pretty different, but also you can twist them together in creative ways.
Sorry, they just iced that bear with no regard. Like, he just fell over.
He stood up and just fell over instantly.
It was like guts fell out. That was wild. I apologize.
Diablo.
Continue. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's also, like, minor customizations you can make to your skeleton army as well. So there's... The Necromancer's like special class mechanic is I think they call it the Book of the Dead, and that's where you can change up you have skeleton warriors, skeleton mages, and your golem. Each one of those has 3 different specializations that you could choose from, and
that's cool.
Different tweaks that you can make to those specializations. So there's a lot of finite changes you can make to play the Necromancer however the hell you want.
Can I make my my golem wholesome?
A wholesome golem.
A wholesome golem?
Yeah, sure.
And wholesome skeletons. You know, Diablo's too dark for me sometimes. I need some little light in my life.
They all wear proper clothing so you don't see all their bones.
Right. Set up tea parties instead of hell raids. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, VA, you also enjoy yourselves a little Diablo
I do.
Here and there. What was your class of choice usually?
I used to play Barbarian, but I'm actually thinking I'm going to roll Druid in Diablo 4.
Big bear, man.
Yeah. Hasn't been in the game since Diablo 2. You know, animal companions. I love, like, in World of Warcraft. my first character in World of Warcraft was a druid because I like transforming into animals,
Oh,
and the
cool.
hunter was also great because I could control them.
Maybe
So
your pet, yeah.
there's a theme here. I like animals. I like summoning very mean animals to do my bidding. John likes skeletons. That's fine.
Yeah.
I like a little fur on my minions.
True.
I don't want them to be
Each
naked.
their own.
I'm classy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to wielding those elemental powers and summoning animals, and I'm very much looking forward to playing this game, dude. But I mean, also when John mentioned, I hadn't heard about the necromancer detail, those little customizations. That's like really cool, and I'm happy to see that. If I wanted to roll a necromancer, I could do something a little different than John, and we still could
Right.
fill probably some different come up with some different strategies than just two same classes, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. Also, it bothered me in the footage watching them just walk by what looked like a legendary
It was
loot drop,
definitely a
and he did it.
legendary.
He walked by it twice and just kept going. I was like, you
Whoever
monster.
this is,
Yeah.
Just really swagging.
This is not our gameplay capture though. I wish it was, because that means we would have played Diablo. But
Yeah.
One day.
One
What do
day.
we think about the 2023 release date?
I
It's about time.
Well,
Yeah.
and not only that, but according to Xbox, at least for now, which everything changes, right, in today's landscape. It's gonna be here within the next 365 days, 362 days or whatever. Now that
Yeah,
we're a little further away from the
calendar
conference.
going.
So that I am dubious of that. I would love if that's true. I've stayed away from Diablo Immortal. I haven't played Reaper of Souls in a minute, so I'm ready for this. I hope so. I mean, it's been announced for what, 4 years, something
I
like
mean,
that.
it looks really good in this.
It
footage.
looks great. Yeah.
Look at this
It looks
PvP.
ready.
Holy cow.
Oh, dude, I cannot wait for PvP. We've got this shared world where you're gonna encounter other players in the, not in dungeons or anything, but in the rest of the overworld. You'll be coming into contact with people, and sometimes you can fight them. And
Yeah, they were saying during the presentation that people who are really good at PvP will start to be marked on the map. So you'll have a target on your back if you're gonna go around killing people all the time.
Yeah, which is awesome, because then I think you get extra loot if you kill them or something like that, right?
Yeah,
there's a benefit to you as the person going after the high tiered person, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is the most excited I've been for a Diablo game, if I'm being honest, because of the shared. Wow, look at that ability!
Look at that animation! Wow, yeah.
Because of the shared world. I mean, we're talking. It's not an MMO, but we are sure getting close to the Diablo MMO.
Well,
in this game.
So Diablo Immortal just came out. I just reviewed it. That is an MMO. You are on servers. You do run into people in the open world. So we're getting a taste of that now, and it's actually really cool to just see people adventuring and questing alongside you.
Yeah.
It gives Diablo a little bit more life than it's had before, and a little bit more hope to its world that there's other people kind of cruising around as well.
Right.
So,
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's also just that you get that FOMO of, oh, what weapon do you have? What gear do you have?
Right.
I gotta find that myself.
Yeah, and then we got
Oh, wow,
Big
what
Chunker
is
here.
this?
Yeah, this is a world boss, so this is a more cooperative experience. God,
he's
I
looking
wanted
to
to.
get his
man.
groceries home.
Yeah.
He's got his box of food.
It's y'all are gonna make me late for dinner. Come on. Yeah.
This guy can teleport.
I love the scale of this fight.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
camera pulls out so you can see the boss, you can see all the people that are around.
All right, this guy is. Oh, it's part of it's a mechanic. I thought he was mining ore in the middle of a fight, and I was gonna be really upset for the rest of the squad.
Right. Yeah. What were you saying, John?
I was just saying, the scale of the fight, they pull out the camera whenever you get into one of these world bosses, so you can see everyone that's around you and everything that the boss is up to.
Yeah. Right. Did y'all see the treasure goblin or the? the loot goblin or whatever. I don't even know if he was a goblin in this, but yeah, he just like appeared in the top right corner and then just ran away. Some of the necromancer skellies tried to get him.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Yeah,
none
that's
of the
really
people
funny.
want to go run off.
Right. I mean,
Like, screw this.
I figured they would be in this game, but I hadn't seen it until that moment. So I was like, oh, that's neat.
Yeah, this seems like a lot of fun and pretty complex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't, yeah. Because obviously there was and forgive me if I keep bringing up Diablo 3, but that's my main point of reference since I didn't gel with.
It is the last game. So.
Right. But like, obviously you can play co-op and play with your friends and take on bosses and stuff like that, but this just has a new sense of scale and challenge to it, it looks like, that I'm very excited for. It's like, I feel like, to Van Aken's point and John about Diablo Immortal too, like I'm not a huge MMO guy, but I feel like I'm getting like tastes of it here, but it's not enough to be like overwhelming or anyway. But I believe that is the end of our footage. If you want to learn more about Diablo 4, head over to GameInformer.com. Look at all that loot.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Scrooge McDuck would love it.
Exactly. John, Alex, thank you for joining me. Viewers, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe over at youtube.com/GameInformer for updates on some of the biggest games of 2022 and beyond. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye, everyone.